Hello, soul family. So good to connect with you once again here at the collective Ashera Rose here in Pacific Beach. I'm going to do a lot of sound today because I'm just feeling the need to get into that aligned energy. So I've got all the crystal sound bowls around me, and we'll get into that. Definitely are going to draw some cards today. So just got some astro codes and the Sacred Journey Oracle cards. So we'll get right into it. Again, welcome. Taking some breaths, gently softening your shoulders. Let's take our hands to our bodies, palms down, connecting with the sensations in our body. Breathing in the air without judgment, just drawing it in, swirling it within the body, wherever it likes to go, and gently releasing, exhale, letting it come out, however it would like to return back into the air. And gently breathing to your own rhythm, into your own spaces. Being gentle with yourself. There's a Pisces last quarter moon right now. The moon is going to trine Jupiter and Venus, probably by the time I post this video. So just beautiful aspects of pulling in the Venus and Jupiter conjunction happening tomorrow on the 9th of June. In Cancer, that watery energy, the Pisces moon, really asking us to feel into this beautiful energy of the shifting seasons. gorgeous. Somebody said that to me today, and I had no idea that they were speaking to me. I just walked right by and ignored them. And they were like, "Oh, you probably know that you are, so I guess that's why you're walking by." I literally had no idea that they were talking to me. And I realized I don't tell myself how gorgeous I am enough. So today I would invite you to take a little mantra, make it a new morning routine. Wow, I am gorgeous. Wow, I am gorgeous. Wow, I am gorgeous. So it feels really good. It feels true. It's resonating. So I hope you as well will be able to look at yourselves in the face, look at your naked body, and say that to your body, to your beautiful faces, and know that it's true, and feel that it's true. And even if it doesn't, continue to, on the daily, tell yourself, wow, I'm gorgeous. Wow, I'm gorgeous. And who knows, maybe eventually it'll ring true for you. But we're told so often the other ways in the world. So it's important to give ourselves that positive self-talk and make sure that we do feel it. It's not just words. Here comes the astro codes. I mentioned that the Pisces moon is in its third quarter phase today, so we might be feeling just a little run down, kind of exhausted. That's definitely how I'm feeling, but I wanted to show up today as kind of one of my only opportunities this week to be here with you. I'll try to meet and post again some more videos from my home space, but for now, let's focus on this moment and draw some Astro Codes cards. All right. Calling on the angels, our ancestors of the highest light and love to be present here in this space through the guidance of my voice. Thank you for joining us in this space here on planet Earth and allowing us to share in the beauty of all that is love. Thank you. Just really some guidance for, again, I'm going to say it, these shifting energies. Everything feels to be changing pretty quickly. It's a lot of cards. I don't know about this. Sagittarius. We just had a Sagittarius full moon, that blue moon. It says expand. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. We have the 12th house of introspection. That feels to be coded for this Monday here. We have Ceres, nurture. Here we are. And let's see how many of these cards I can get on this beautiful quartz crystal. Let's use the wind chime as well. So I actually did see the Ceres card first. I'm going to read that one. I always say what I'm going to do, and then things come up and I just do, wow, what comes up. So I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to see what comes up first. All right, 12th house is what's coming up first. Introspection. It's card number 50. If your chart were a village map, the 12th house would be a quiet place. The sun is in the 12th house just after sunrise, a time for prayer and meditation, for dreaming our deepest dreams. Just after sunrise. The 12th house is your inner child's world, containing both the fairyland into which you might escape and the monsters that live under your bed. Action. This situation is complex, so learn what's going on behind the scenes before you act. Look for private motives, hidden enemies, and surprise angels. Take time alone to develop an idea or listen within. The 12th house speaks of both who you are when no one's looking and the fact that your fate is inextricably linked to every other sentient being. Work with this metaphor. We are all cells in the body of the divine. It's essential that you take care of yourself, your individual self, and honor who you are. Wow, I'm gorgeous. But you also must acknowledge that you work within an organism which operates within the body of all creation, like your family, your culture, society. If you just take care of yourself and disregard the others, you become a cancer that brings illness to the great body. If you deny your individuality, you can't do what you were born to do. Both realities are clear and true. You do exist independently and you are part of the collective. It's just a perspective shift. It's impractical to get lost in oneness, whether in spiritual bliss or over-identification with your group, and neglect your individual health. But it can be spiritually painful to feel stuck in the isolated single-cell mindset. Spiritual practice can help you find a healthy midpoint between a disconnected, lonely state and a state of connection. Connection to one another or a cause, or to the great divine. Grounding helps you return to your personal path. In quiet moments of prayer, meditation, and creative bliss, feel that deep connection to Source and know you're not alone. Ceres. It's a dwarf planet between Mars and Jupiter, named after the Roman goddess of the harvest, food, earthly fertility, and mother of Proserpina, goddess of the spring. When Pluto kidnapped Proserpina and took her to the underworld to be his queen, Ceres threatened to starve the world until she was returned. Ceres signifies our relationship to food, cultivation, and the safety or loss of a child. Ceres' ancient rites initiated people into the secrets of death and rebirth through the symbolic harvest. Cut the heads off of grain with a sieve, bury them, and new life arise. Action. Mother and be mothered. Nurture and cultivate that which is growing, whether it's the harvest from the earth, the child from the womb, or the art from the artists. Real love can mean tough love, doing what's best for your beloved even if they hate you for it. Love and nurture your own body with healthy, whole foods. Take them as communion with the organic world. Feel the earth beneath you, holding you, loving you through hard times. Let this abundance flow through you to others. Advocate for those who are weaker, vulnerable, or dependent. If your progeny, your project, or your harvest is being taken from you before ripening, be ready to starve the world until they are safe. Witness with strength and power. When the time is right, be willing to let go. For your progeny or creation to flourish, they must embark on their own journey. Once your job as nurturer is complete, let go and step into the next level of your own mastery. Obstacles or challenge. Do not mistake smothering, enabling, or infantilizing actions as signs of love. Once you release the object from your care, your life is not over. A new mystery begins. Gift. There is sacredness in your daily life. loving, feeding, nurturing, gardening, and being in family, whether chosen or biological or soul. Just being a part of the family are all parts of your powerful spiritual path. The mother holds you. Let's ground down into our roots. On that note, let's go to Sagittarius. It is card number 9. Expand. Sagittarius asks us to think big, travel far, and use our restlessness and curiosity to create. A mutable fire sign, Sagittarius' symbol is that of the centaur, half human, half horse, which epitomizes the connection between humans and the natural wild world. Sagittarius, ruled by expansive Jupiter, rules the thighs, the muscles that propel our movement. Sagittarius has 2 imperatives: expand your perspective and humbly speak your truth. So let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a larger philosophical environment or metaphysical context. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from 1,000 feet up. Now take it further, like the astronauts who look down on the spinning green and blue globe and see no borders between countries. You are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Ask what spell you need to break and speak up. Just because you see it doesn't mean you have to say it. Timing and pacing are everything. Be honest, not mean. Ask if what you are about to say is wise, kind, and necessary, as well as true. Watch out for the geographic cure, the belief that travel will solve problems. Wherever you go, there you are. The gift. Honor all your relationships. Sagittarius reminds us that our spiritual path is connected to all our relations, the 2-footed, 4-footed, many-legged, winged, scaled, finned. We are all connected. Oh, that's beautiful. Definitely have a little theme there. Beautiful cards, beautiful message. I'm going to move on to the Sacred Journey Oracle. I did some walking today. My thighs are definitely feeling a little sore in this position just from walking. Oops, I hate it when I do that and shuffle the wrong side together. Let's go like that. There we go. Easy solution. All right. And she wants to come out. We've got Speak Your Truth. I don't make these up. I swear these cards are not rigged. And we have strength. Sagittarius, Sirius. Speak your truth, strength. Strength is number 36. You are strong and you do hard things. The strength you show by digging deep and evaluating yourself, by being willing to grow and make yourself a better individual, is beautiful. Strength is much more than lifting weights or being physically strong. It's knowing the truth about a situation, but not feeling like you have to be right or have the last word. Strong is to be completely comfortable in your own skin. Wow, I'm gorgeous. This card is reminding you that you are strong and can do hard things. That's right. Sure enough, like speaking your truth. When we identify our truths but hesitate to refuse or speak it, it can cause problems around us and within us. We're basically denying who we are to the world. It can fester and drive feelings of self-hate and depression if we question our value and worth to the world. Speak your truth. You don't have to start by screaming it. It can be as low as a whisper. Find someone you are safe with and share. After time, you will realize that nothing could mean more than speaking your truth and being proud of who you are. It's very true right now. This has been a big thing happening right now in our energy field, allowing the full truth to be shared with one another. Granted, there are some secrets, like Isis said yesterday. There is power in keeping the depth of secrets, but when expressing ourselves to someone else, being in our authenticity is so important. And I have the soulmate card here wanting to show itself, so I'm gonna do 3 cards just like we did for the Astro codes. She fit right in, all the S's. And it's number 33, opened right up to it. It is important to first clarify that soulmates are sometimes, but not always, romantic. A soulmate is someone who belongs to the same soul group as you, essentially part of your soul's journey in previous lifetimes as well as this one. It is someone you share a soul connection with. There are 4 main types of soulmates: soul partners, soul companions, past life soulmates, and romantic soulmates. This card may indicate that you have likely identified one or more of your soulmates, but struggle with the concept because it may not be who you are romantically involved with. Understand again that you likely have more than one soulmate and you are not always intended to be romantically involved with them. People can be on your journey to help you remember how to speak your truth. Or how to be strong. All these lovely, lovely reminders. Going to pop off screen real quick and grab Gianna's cards. Love to finish up with a Spirit Warrior Oracle card. Get these thighs exercised. Ooh, yes. All right. What, and show us how we're tying this all together today. I apologize, since Mercury Cazimi and Uranus Cazimi, my brain and my mouth have not been functioning well together. I've been dropping into other areas of my communications styles. So thank you for bearing with me and having patience. The inner child, which we definitely did speak about in the 12th house card. I didn't see what number it was. Here I am going to be flipping once again. Okay. Number 15. All right. Innocence, gentleness, and unconditional love. This card has come into your consciousness today to remind you to be extra gentle and nurturing to yourself at this tender time. If you're being too hard on yourself or being unkind to yourself in any way, remember that there is an innocent child within you who is simply asking and needing you, the conscious adult, to be loving and kind to them. What are some of the limiting stories or beliefs that you tell yourself? Usually limiting beliefs, or our ego, tell us things like we're not good enough, lovable enough, smart enough, beautiful enough, talented enough, brave enough, strong enough, and the list goes on. Each of us have our own set of limiting beliefs or stories playing out in the background of our thoughts on repeat that limit us from truly living a life of passion and purpose. Those limiting stories and beliefs are a product of what we have taken on from our childhood, things we were told, or things we heard along the way. However, when we really tune into these belief systems that we have carried for so long, we get an opportunity to decide what we wish to continue carrying with us and that which we want to let go of and create a new story. One that serves you, the conscious adult, and the inner child in a more supportive and healthy way, which offers unconditional love and compassion instead. Take some time over the next few weeks to really connect with your inner child. It helps to have a photo of yourself as a child. Take some time each day to connect with them by using this photo. As you look into the eyes of your sweet inner child, let them know that you love them and you are there to keep them safe. Most of all, that it is all we ever wanted to know when we were children. Most of the time, it says, that was all we needed to know, is that I love you, and I'm there to keep you safe. So say that, look into the camera, the mirror, and just say, I love you. I will keep you safe. I love you. I will keep you safe. Wow, you're gorgeous. You, as the conscious adult, now have the opportunity to let your inner child know this. It's never too late for them to hear it. As you connect to your inner child, place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, saying out loud, if you had a nickname when you were a child, remember that nickname. To my dear sweet, and say the nickname. I'm here to be the voice of truth and remind you of your divine beauty and power. I am here to protect you and to keep you safe. I am here to hold you, to hear you, and to love you unconditionally. I am here to remind you that you have done nothing wrong, and I forgive you for feeling as though you have. I am here if you're afraid or if you need to cry. You can cry with me. I will keep you safe. There's no need to hide anymore. I am here for you, dear one. I love you unconditionally. You are safe. You are protected. And you are loved. So it is, and so it will be forever. I'm going to take your hands, seal it up, taking the hands to heart center, softening the body. Letting the head be clear, feeling the lightness around the eyebrows. Maybe finding light above the head or a beam into your beautiful heart. Becoming aware of your breath. Remembering how easy it was to breathe as a child, as easy as it is now. In my inner child work that Gianna so courageously guided me through, I got to travel back to be with my inner child in any instance that was in my memory or consciousness, just to be alongside her in support and love and guidance. And in spiritual reality, there is no time, even though these bodies change, the shape, the form, your spirit remains and always is guiding us as the body and mind evolve in all kinds of directions. Allowing our spirit to be that steady force. It is our truth. Do not be afraid to share your voice, to share your expression, your feelings. Knowing you're held and safe. Not just in this body, but in the community. In your family, your soul family. Allowing to be that for yourself, knowing you are the safety. Your spirit is here, safely supporting you through this lifetime. And the ones before and the ones after, if we so choose that path. The heat is starting to build again. Going to play some sound and try to even out the heat. The emotions definitely want to come out. takes a lot of courage to face this lifetime. Most people spend a whole lifetime running away from pain, avoiding their shadows. But we're meant to walk through those, and we're meant to walk through those with support from the earth, from our soul family, trusted counselors and guides that are presented to us on our life journey. So tune into your hearts. Feel held, supported, always connected to your inner self, your soul. Thank you. We'll meet again soon. Blessings. Perfect, beautiful soul.